A review of the Lil Buff Bakery cake mix, protein cake mix. Spoiler alert, it's good. So initial impressions of these things is that, like, it tastes really good. We licked the spoon on both of them. Chocolate's really good.
Chocolate's better.
Chocolate's better. So.
But you know, you never know until the finished product.
Yeah, I mean, neither of them are done yet, so. We got sprinkles though. This is what these things look like right in, like, right after they got done, okay? Can you see it pretty well? One thing that should be noted before we kind of dig in and try this stuff is that this chocolate one would not come out of the bowl, while the vanilla one did come out quite nicely. Both of them were cooked for 2.5 minutes.
Yeah, the package said 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Yours might need to go back in there.
I think mine may need to go back in. I would eat it raw.
I would too.
I would honestly eat this mix like pre-made before it was ever cooked, all on its own.
Can we stop talking?
So it tastes like a cake. It really does taste like a cake. That runniness.
You like it?
That runniness though. I'm gonna try like an actual baked part.
Protein. In the microwave.
Okay, so I tasted a fully cooked part and a somewhat underdone part. My suggestion is to halfway cook these. It's really, really tasty where it's like not fully cooked. And then it kind of loses a little bit of sweetness where it is cooked. So.
Can I try yours?
Mm-hmm.
Want to try this one? It smells like a brownie. All day.
And see, I like the vanilla one better. So we are just completely switching.
I like the chocolate way better.
You can go ahead and finish that then. I'm going to finish the vanilla. The website to this stuff will be in the description. We do love this company. It was really sweet. She sent in a handwritten note with this stuff. Super nice lady. You should check her stuff out. It really is tasty.
Oh, she has recipes for like icing and different, like you can add different things to the mix to make different things. But for simplicity's sake, just went with the directions on the package.
Directions on the bag. The macros for the vanilla one was 6 fat, 27 carbs.
No, 21.
21 carbs, 32 protein. The macros on this one, however, was 7 fat. 7
I
fat,
think he burned his tongue.
7 fat, 27 carbs, 32 protein. So high protein in all of it, relatively moderate carbs, and totally normal fat. This is a very...
For the quantity of cake that it makes, I think the carbs are pretty legit.
Yeah. Volume to macro ratio, this thing is killing it. This review's over. Thank you for watching. We're gonna finish the rest of this cake because it is really good. See you next time.
Hey everybody, welcome to another episode of Michelle Davis Fitness. I am so excited to have this next guest on because when it comes to cake, well, I want to show you guys what I had for breakfast real quick. Let me show you this video. Well, I'm just kidding. I mean, who would not want to have cake for breakfast, right? But Lil Buff Protein, if you go to her Instagram page and you follow her on IG stories, Christine Moore is the owner and she has the most indulgent pictures that you have to get on top of because when it comes to weight and cakes, that's why this little girl, well, she's not so little, she's got little ones, but this little buff has got more protein to her punch in her Lil Buff Protein packs. So Christine, welcome to the show.
Hi guys, I'm so excited to be here and spend time with you guys.
Wish I was.
Well, thanks so much for joining us. I have here with me my co-host and teammate Annie Breyer, and she actually found Lil Buff Protein before I did, And when I was talking about the product, she was like, oh, I know that company. And tell us a little bit about your favorite flavor.
Yeah, so I love the gingerbread. That is absolutely delicious, and I couldn't get enough of it. And I'm really excited to try more flavors, especially the blueberry. I'm a big blueberry fan as well.
Oh, yes. Now, before we get to your story, Christine, I want to talk about the Applejacked, because especially with your card and Applejacked Charity Foundation, can you throw at us a little bit of information behind that as well? I know I have the card somewhere.
Yeah, I grabbed some cakes with
awesome.
me. So
Yay.
Applejack was really special because this is the first time we've done this, but one of my ambassadors, actually the person who created our logo, just a big part of our brand, her cousin passed away a year ago, and he was a child with special needs. Mm-hmm. He was disabled, and his favorite thing to do was to swim with therapy dolphins in Miami, Florida Keys area. So after he passed away, his family started a foundation to sponsor other families with children with special needs, to pay for them to go swim with the dolphins. And we were just so excited that we could pair up with them and make an impact. And so we donated $1 from every order in September to the Jack Gives Back Foundation.
Oh, I love that.
And we donated over $1,000, and we went to the event last weekend, and it was just truly touching, and it was just really cool to be able to make an impact and make a difference. And we got to meet some of the families that the Jack Gives Back Foundation have sponsored to go down there, and we got to see the pictures of their kids with the dolphins. And so who would have thought, like, starting a protein cake mix company, you can actually have an impact and help other people and make a difference. So Absolutely. It was really cool.
Now let's talk a little bit about your story. You're a mother of 3, and you also have a full-time job as well as doing Little Buff. Can you tell us more about your life?
Yeah, oh my gosh, I didn't realize I was going to have a dog here for me. He's got like a cookie monster. I am a mother of 3. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I got rid of the kids, but I apparently didn't get rid of the biggest kid of them all. Come here, Bentley.
He wants to be on TV as well. He's like, hey. But so she's a mother of 3. She is a former bodybuilder herself, and she also has a full-time career as well, and so she kind of formulated this on the side. There, she's back with the dog.
Sorry about that. I'll just bring him too. So yeah, I'm a mother of 3. I work full-time doing anesthesia in the operating room during the day, just like everybody else. Decided to get into bodybuilding after I had my 3rd child, and as I was dieting down for my show, I got sick of eating chicken and asparagus every day, and I'm like, there's gotta be a better way to do this. So I started throwing some stuff together, and I came up with a combination and just kind of went from there. So we started from our house initially. I'm still working full-time. I'm going part-time in January, but my husband quit his job last January, so he kind of runs all the production and fulfillment. And I'm kind of on the front end of like web design, packaging design, marketing, sales, stuff like that. No. So it's a lot to balance, but so far it's just been like a huge, just amazing opportunity in our life, and has created better family dynamic because we're more available for our kids, and so it's been really cool.
I think my biggest question is, how do you do the work-life balance? Because you have the best pictures I've ever seen. You are so in touch with all of your Little Buff sponsors and even people who just tag. And the photography and the marketing is incredible. So tell us a little bit behind your social media genius brain behind the Little Buff, and how you balance your work and life with everything.
I don't get much sleep. I'll just be honest. I could definitely balance that out a little bit better, but I do get up at like 3:45 in the morning so that I can get to the gym and kind of do my own thing. It's like how I get going for the day. And then as far as all my pictures and my marketing and stuff like that, I definitely utilize resources. I've created a lot of relationships with people who just love the product and are willing to take pictures for me. And then I throw in a lot of my own as well. On the weekends, I eat the cake every day, so it's kind of easy to just snap pictures here and there, or the kids will help me decorate because it's just such a fun product that the whole family can get involved with. So I just find little ways to kind of incorporate it into my daily life and not make it feel as much of a job, but just it's more my lifestyle that I document.
Let's talk about the seasonal flavors. Because I know you have the Cocoa Crave, you have the Fit Fetty, we have our favorite Apple Jack, and we also have Blueberry and the Beast, but you also have some seasonal flavors as well.
Yeah, so our main 2 flavors that we offer all the time is the Fit Fetty, which I have one of those here, and then the Cocoa Crave. And then about every single month, we've been launching a limited edition, and those sell out really quick. Some of them have sold out in as short as like 2 minutes. And those we just sell for that month until they run out. Sometimes they'll last into the next month, but he's not going to leave me alone. And so the limited editions are just really fun because we try to make them match the season. So caramel apple for September and fall, Pump It Up Spiced Pumpkin for October. We have Ginger Shred Man for the Christmas season. We do Red Velvet for Valentine's Day because who doesn't love red velvet cake? And then we do like lemon, and so yeah, we do lots of fun flavors. They sell out really fast, but it also makes it fun, and variety is the spice of life. So
absolutely. And I love the little card that you sent with the package and the handwritten note and everything, and especially this killer icing recipe that you have, that you actually send a cute little card of how to make it, how to bake it, and then it gives you the frosting idea on the other side. So tell us a little bit about the frosting and what people can put into it if they're interested in kind of a creative idea. And not to mention, people, each package comes with a thing of sprinkles. So you see the sprinkles, you got to have sprinkles on top of your cake.
That's like the X factor that makes it pretty. Yeah, the frosting recipes, I don't even know how I came up with them, but they're pretty easy. I know some people, they feel, I would like to actually come up with a pre-packaged frosting. Like, that's something that's definitely in the horizon. It's on the radar so that people don't have to make their own, because that's part of the beauty of these cakes is that they're so easy. It's
right.
3 minutes, like so quick. You can microwave it. And then the frosting, it's quick and easy as well, but it'd be so nice to just open up a jar and put some frosting on that you know is healthy, not filled with all the junk that regular frosting is. So definitely working on that, but in the meantime, we do provide the recipe. It's super quick and easy, everything that you can find at your normal grocery store. And then we are going to start including some other recipe cards. We have a ton of recipes on our website, but I just thought to make it a little bit easier for people, we're going to start putting them on cards and putting them on the orders. And that way they don't have to like fight around with getting on the website. So they can just like throw it in and they're brand new box. Pull it out when they want to up and make it that much easier for everybody.
Awesome. Well, we love the products. Thank you so much for sending us the swag. I gotta say, this sweater is adorable.
It looks so cute on you.
I hope to meet you next year at Olympia. And definitely we got to get together and make some cute little baking videos with Lil Buff. So go to lilbuff.com. You can follow him on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. But most importantly, just go to lilbuff.com. Check it out. Thanks, Christine, for being a guest.
Thank you.
Thanks, Michelle. Have a great day. Bye, guys.
See you soon. Bye.